Today we will be trying to win the Heisman with the corner without catching any picks. Now for this challenge, we have made no picks here. He's playing for Miami. Now the reason I put him on Miami was because I know I faced two Heisman candidates with this schedule. The first being Ball State and Lamar Jackson, and then the second being Kent State and the I carry duo. And for the challenge, one thing I definitely need to do is that I have to start off on freshman. I have to figure out how easy it is to get like sacks and forced fumble on freshman, and then I will change the difficulty from there. But for now, we are going to start on freshman. And I'm also turning down my interception slider because I do not want to catch any picks. Yeah, turn down the sliders will ensure that we do not catch anything. And with that being said, we can go into game one in this challenge where we face Northwestern. I think the best method might just be doing like blitzes, just coming off the edge, getting as many tackles, trying to get as many forced fumbles as possible. So I literally might run this corner blitz the entire game in every game because I need to get sacks and I need to get forced fumbles because those are the only other two stats that could help me in the Heisman watch. But they just keep running screens, so I cannot get either right now. And they finally pass the ball the first time they do it, and he's throwing it off of his teammate's back. I'm starting to think the nickel blitz might not be it. I might have to go find another blitz, or my defense is kind of mid. Actually, this is one of the better max team. I think this might be the best max team actually, but I don't know what Northwestern is doing though. They're just throwing screens and it's working. I don't want to call another play because I don't want any responsibility. I don't want to be guarding anybody. All right, I forgot about this, but we can also return kicks and punts as well. So this should help us as well on the Heisman race. All right, on 3rd and 6, we have a great opportunity to get a sack here. Our first sack of our career. Can we do it? Hold on, it might be a safety. Oh, we don't get it, but our teammates do and they end up scoring. I can't get back there right now. Like, I don't think I've recorded a stat all game, and it's about to be halftime. I don't think I got one tackle, and it wasn't because of me. I wasn't even on the character. He just ended up getting a tackle. Yeah, but other than that one tackle, we literally have no stats to show for this game. Honestly, if I go left, the left side might be overwhelmed, and I might be able to get a sack. Hold on, I actually knew it. That was actually a beautiful play. I just missed the opportunity to make a sack. That was actually beautiful though. 3rd and 7. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got him. Oh, he broke my sack. Oh, he broke it twice pretty much. Oh, I tried to strip him though, bro. All right, it seems like I figured out the game plan. Now I did mess it up, yeah, but we at least have something to work with. And I forgot to turn off fatigue, so we are not returning this. And I'm not letting this dude get the glory for it. All right, now we have a chance for a punt return. We need to get some type of sack this game. And right here, we have the opportunity to get a touchdown, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That wasn't even a far return. That punter actually sold. But we are getting our first real stat that could help us win the Heisman. All right, kind of looks like we're gonna end our first game without a sack. That is exactly what it's looking like it's gonna shape up to be. But on 3rd and 13 with the QB contain, we have a good chance of getting it right here. Oh, we have a good chance of getting it right here. He gets out the, bro, he's dodging me so well, bro. I literally cannot sack him, give my life. This might be a kick return video. I actually might have to start returning kicks because right now I cannot get any defensive stat. This is kick return Heisman all over again. All right, they actually subbed out the starters, and I'm not gonna force our starters back in for me to get a sack. So I sent it in the game, and then we end up winning 38-7. Now in week 2, we face Cincinnati, who is our rival. Now it might have took us 2 weeks to get our sacks, but we should be eventually getting it here during this game. I will say though, they're not coming as easy as I thought they would be. So I might be returning a lot of kicks here because that's the only for sure stats I know I can get. I know I can return some kicks. And look at me missing yet another sack opportunity. Oh wait, that's a sack. There goes our first sack. We finally get our first sack. Now we did sack him at the line of scrimmage, but a sack is a sack. And the real start of No Picks journey, getting his first sack of his career. And then of course we have to be returning punts. Honestly, this is the recipe for success. If we want to win the Heisman, we need to do those two things. We need to get sacks and return kicks. And returning kicks is going to be something I'm going to do every time. Now I'm gonna see if it shows it here, but one thing that's happening is I'm freeing up my teammates for open sacks, which is not good. I mean, it'd be good any other time, but I actually need the stats here. So my biggest opponent is probably my teammate, and I'm probably gonna have a teammate that ends up on the Heisman watch as well. The only thing I have over them is I'm gonna have touchdowns. And that's pretty much it. That's it. That's the only stat I'm probably gonna have over my D-line. So I might have to actually start sabotaging my line. I might have to put in like the backups and stuff whenever some people's stats get too high. Other than that, this challenge, I wouldn't say it's straightforward, but you kind of get the gist. You understand what I can do to win the Heisman, and that's the only ideas I currently have to get it. As I'm getting a strip sack though, and we're getting our first forced fumble, and that's already 2 sacks this game. We got 1 in each quarter. All right, so I've gotten 2 more sacks, and I'm actually finding it easier to get sacks on this camera angle. So this is probably the camera angle I'm sticking with for the rest of this challenge. I just kind of feel like I see more of the field on this camera angle, and it's been working out better, so I'm gonna stick with it. And we end this game winning 45-0 over our rivals. And player of the game goes to your yours truly. No picks with no stats to show for it. And through 2 weeks, we're already at the top. It was definitely possible. So now I have to make it a challenge. I'm probably gonna up the difficulty, maybe just one. I'm gonna see if I fall. Actually, no. I'm gonna put myself at the top of the Heisman watch first, and then I'll start to nerf myself to kind of make it competitive. There's a lot more 99 overalls on this roster, and eventually one of their stats is gonna show up, and they will be on the Heisman watch with me. So it is kind of a risky game to kind of slow down and let one of these players catch up. But I think I am gonna up the difficulty. Just whenever I hit number 1 on the Heisman watch, I think I'm gonna try to slow it down. And then against Ball State and Kent State, I'll probably turn the difficulty up to like All-American, just so I actually have a chance of getting some stats, you know, because on Heisman I'm not sacking either one of their quarterbacks. All right, so the following week I'm actually number 1 on the Heisman watch, but as you can see here, I Carey is sneaking his way up to the top. Now I'm gonna turn the difficulty up 1, so we are going to varsity now, and hopefully I Carey doesn't jump up any further. All right, we are now at week 11 where we take on Ball State, and these are the current stats we have so far. We had a little fall-off game our last game. I think this was on All-American. I played this game in the game before that on All-American, and then the 2 games before that I played that on varsity. I think the rest of these games were on freshman, but as you can see, even on All-American I'm still able to get sacks, which is these 2 games up here. So I really don't think the difficulty changed too much. The only difference is I did get more forced fumbles in previous weeks. Most of my fumbles came in the earlier weeks. Also, I haven't been able to return anything since I switched the difficulty. That's another thing that's changed. But even with that change, we are still number 1 in the Heisman watch, and we have no 99 overalls to contest us right now. We are looking like the runaway Heisman favorite. But for our next 2 weeks, we are taking on 99 overall quarterbacks, and I am playing them on All-American, so I'm looking scared to play them on a Heisman because I don't think I'm gonna get any stats against them. Now, another reason I'm playing on All-American rather than a Heisman is because I can't catch picks. On the Heisman, the only stats I could probably get is picks on these quarterbacks. Yeah, so I turned it down to All-American just to try to give me an actual chance of somehow getting a sack on these quarterbacks. Right now, they're kind of marching on our defense. All right, they're just outside the red zone right now. We have not been able to stop their offense at all, and he's actually running away from me, and we almost got the sack, but he's finding someone open on the other side of the field. He literally threw it where he couldn't see that receiver, bro. He was running the other way, and then he hit a 180 and threw that ball, and now I got a flag, and now they're scoring a touchdown. Okay, this is low-key not looking good for our team. He's kind of looking unsackable. Like, all the throws he's made have been almost instant. Like, he hit the top of his drawback, and he's thrown it every time, and we know they're going to pass it, and we have a chance to get back there and make a sack, but look, he's throwing it at the top of his drop every time. Now they're scoring to go up 14-0 because we're not going to catch this man. It's like he just can't be sacked. Hold on, I might have a chance. I had the chance, but he broke off of me, and then he ran for almost 20 yards. That might have honestly been my only opportunity. And with how they're driving against this team, I might have to actually play cornerback and stay not carry because they have a 99 overall wide receiver as well, and these corners are not stopping him if they can't stop these Ball State wide receivers. All right, it's 3rd and goal. I actually think this man's unsackable. Every time we've got close, he's thrown it out of bounds. So we ended up with a stop on that drive, and we are now down 10 going into halftime. I just want 1 second on this man. That's all I want. If I don't get it right here, I'm playing cornerback. Actually, I'm playing how I'm supposed to be playing. Oh, I got the sack. Finally. I finally got it. That might just be what we needed to stop them from scoring on this drive. They have been torching us, and we get another sack. Oh, there it goes. Finally. This could be good for our offense because our offense has been playing bad. We can get them in good field position here. All we need is a decent return, and we're back in the game. And if I can help them out here with a good return, I'm not going to do it, though. Oh, hold on. I might. Oh, hold on. I might. Hold on. I might. All right. Yeah. There we go. I finally returned the kick on All-American. My first kick return since freshman. There we go. And we are right back in the game. If you ask me, that is what a Heisman looks like. And I'm so close. And I get it. I get another sack. There we go. All right, I figured out what I need to do to get sacks. We might be able to win this game. Now, we are going to need our offense to finally get on the board, but we are stopping their offense. Now we have yet another punt return. I doubt this goes all the way like the other one, but we still can set up our offense here. Oh, hold on. It might go all the way, though. It might go all the way, though. This is what a Heisman looks like. 2 punt returns. This is All-American. 2 punt returns on All-American, and we now have the lead in the game. We have single-handedly turned this game around. Like I was saying, that we are now up 4 points. All the momentum is on our side, and now they get a big play. But Ball State is going to go for it on this 4th down here. The biggest play of the game. If we get a sack here, this should like cement our heights. Oh wait, they run the ball and they don't get. Oh, they're going to get it. He's barely getting that 1st down. That was actually a risky play. I don't know why they ran the ball there. And this time they're passing it. 3 yards away from the marker again. This time they're passing it. We're in the backfield almost instantly, but he finds someone over the middle, even though I pressed and had them guard the inside. They actually have a chance at the end zone here. We might actually lose this. 1st and goal from the 5. No, they're passing it, and he throws it off someone's head and he catches it. He just got bailed. He actually just got bailed there crazily. Now all I can do here is just return this kick. Get us as close as possible. and that's not that close. And our offense doesn't make it up for us, so we end up losing the ball state just by 3 points on a clutch late game drive by Lamar Jackson, which leads to him getting player of the game. Even after the game, we're still number 1 on Heisman watch. We have nothing to worry about there, but now we're taking on number 20 Kent State, who was undefeated. If we lose this game, we're out the conference championship because Ball State has a tiebreaker over us, and then Kent State has a tiebreaker over Ball State. So I actually have no idea who's making it to the MAC championship if we do pull off this win. All right, we're gonna start this game blitzing, but the second it goes bad, I'm putting this dude at regular corner. Like, he's gonna be guarding their best player because nobody else can guard their wide receiver over there. And if we're not getting sacks, there's no point of me blitzing. All right, 2nd and 10. I guess pass here, and they do pass it, and I carries don't get to I carry his other duo, and they're marching down the field. Yeah, it's kind of look like he's gonna cook him all game. Honestly, I shaded inside and everything, and he still cooked that man. So that's actually my last possession. I'm gonna let them get away with that. I'm guarding that man for the rest of the game. Bro, they've been running this no huddle the entire drive. I've yet to been able to switch onto the wide receiver whose name is I carry as well. But on 1st and 10, I gotta make a sack or something. I'm gonna have to call a flag, call a timeout, because this is getting out of hand. He's trying to scramble, but we stop him from getting anywhere. Then they run no huddle. We now have a double team on their wide receiver. And now we have a QB spy on their quarterback, and that's the best defense we've seen today. And honestly, that might be the game plan going forward. I'm just gonna double team their best wide receiver. They should have no one get open, and now we're getting a sack. I'm actually an elite defensive coordinator. Look how easily I picked up on what they're doing and I stopped it. Look how quick I've done this. They're now getting oh, until this dude ran away with it. Cause I couldn't get the consensus of defense like I wanted. And on 1st and goal, they do a quick jet touch to their fastest, best wide receiver, and he scores a touchdown. And this duo was actually able to take down a super conference. So it makes perfect sense on why they're cooking us right now. We are almost no match for them. Our 3rd and 4, I sent a crazy blitz at them, and it led to a stop. They're off the field. We have a chance to return a punt here, which they're probably actually going to just kick this out of bounds. And they do just that. And our offense still has not done anything. But for some reason, this team has so many weapons that it literally does not matter. Like, anybody, all their wide receivers are able to get open. It might be because I'm shading inside it. Actually, that's probably the reason, actually. Now, I'm sending a double team over the top on I carry, though, on every play. And they're still cooking us. They've actually managed to march down the field yet again. It is now 1st and 10. We know they're going to pass the ball here. And they're trying to hit somebody in the outside, but we cannot catch picks because I turned down the slider. Low-key would have saved us. They would not have any points on this drive if I did not change the sliders. And that's going to lead to them getting points on this drive. But they're only going to walk away with 3 points, and we're now down 10 points in half. 2 games in a row. Actually, never mind. We're down 7 points this time because he misses the field goal. But we're still down at halftime 2 games in a row. I'm gonna be honest, bro, my offense is looking very fraudulent right now. Like, when's the last time they put some points on the board? It's been a whole game. It was like the 1st quarter in our last game. They haven't put any points on the board in like 6 quarters. Our offense has went 7 quarters without scoring, and it's led to 2 losses. And we lose to Kent State with a final score of 24-7, and we will not be playing in the MAC championship, meaning somebody could possibly take our Heisman spot in their championship game if they make it there. And after that game, we're still number 1 on Heisman. I honestly feel like we have this bag. I'm going to send them the next game just to see if anybody like catches up, see if we move or something. Even if he does get a pick, we've still shown that you can win it without picks. And we are still number 1 after that sim. Oh, we actually caught a pick. We actually caught a pick 6 in that game. That's actually ridiculous. But I'm gonna send the next game because, like I said, we've shown most of the work has been done without picks. We've had 1 pick on the year that wasn't even done by me. And we end the season at the top of the Heisman watch. We actually had a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and a touchdown in 1 game. The corner might actually be playing as well as me. With all the games wrapped up, all we can see now does I carry surpass us to take the Heisman. And it's time for the moment of truth. Player of the year goes to yours truly. No picks. With just 1 interception, which I guess I sold that. That's me. 38 tackles and 1 touchdown. And I think that 1 touchdown. Wait, why do we only have 1 touchdown? Actually, we have more than 1 touchdown. Like, we just, I don't know. We don't have 1 touchdown. I don't know why it says 1 touchdown. Heisman, of course, goes to no picks. Same stats. We've beat I carry for the Heisman, even with me simming multiple games. And of course, we got the best defensive player and best defensive back. We're also getting best special teams returner. And these were our final stats in the year. 83 total tackles, 49 tackles for loss, 31.5 sacks, 1 pick, 5 deflections, only 3 catches allowed, 6 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, 3 safeties, and 2 touchdowns. One of them being a pick 6. Kick return, we didn't do much. Punt return, we put up almost 1,000 punt return yards and 9 touchdowns. And that will be it for the video. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I am out. Peace.